guys, how are you? Not gonna be on here long. I just thought I would stop by and say hello. I haven't seen you guys in so long. I promise the lives are gonna come more often as we got some real good stuff going on. I am excited to share with you guys in a couple of weeks some projects that Frank and I are doing. There's ministry, and then that there is holistic living, and that there is Kadesh, and there's the cryptocurrency. I mean, there's so much that God is doing in our lives, and we are so excited. But I am excited today. I know you're probably looking at the title of this video and saying, never forget what. Well, let me tell you. So, one of the things that we do, we are in the cryptocurrency space, and that space has afforded us great opportunity. If you want to know more, just send me a message or a comment below and I will respond to you. But this space has rewarded us in many ways, financially, and just having time to do what we want to do together and with our family. And so in 2021 in February, my position of 21 years came to an end in corporate America. The position was eliminated. I did not want to, and knew that it was time for me to exit that company after 21 years. And I'm excited and glad that I did, and that I did not fall into a slum of, oh my God, what am I going to do? I need money. I need to work, right? Because the Lord takes care of everything that we need. And so, February 2021, my job was eliminated. And so that left my husband continuing to work and provide for our family, and we got into the crypto space. And so in that space, yes, I heard a lot of, oh, this is a scam. What are you doing? Don't get too deep in it or whatever. But we followed the leading of the Holy Spirit, and we did exactly what He told us to do. And we jumped in at the point that God led us to jump in. And so we did that. And then in December of 2021, we were able to retire my husband, as God had given us um, not only a job, but He gave us income, and He gave us ideas and strategies to do what He's called us to, so that we can build wealth for our family. There's a difference in being rich and being wealthy. And so when you're rich, you have a lot of money, you can do what you want to do, and you live a quote unquote, happy life. If you have peace, if you have Jesus, you live a quote unquote happy life because you have enough money. But being wealthy is when you set generations up with wealth. And so my children, our children, will be wealthy. Their children will be wealthy. And so wealthy goes beyond you and your generation. And the Lord began to give us strategies on how to do that, in which I will announce in a couple of weeks what that is, and what we're doing. And so we just continue to do the businesses that the Lord gave us. I am a consultant for both personal and businesses, and I'll link the link to my company down in the chat. And then we have Kadesh, which is our supplements, all natural supplements, as Frank is an herbalist, and so we do holistic living and taking holistic supplements to keep our immune system up, as well as some other stuff that's on the site as well. And then we have the cryptocurrency. One of the things that was said in one of our leadership calls or meetings, as it pertains to crypto is, we're talking to a lot of people. A lot of people are coming on board with this opportunity. You want to make sure that you have them, write down their passwords and their user IDs and stuff like that, so that if anything happens, their loved ones will have that information. Because unfortunately, there were some people that passed away and their family members had nothing. They didn't know what a platform was. They didn't know what the password or user ID. They knew that their family members, pretty much had was doing cryptocurrency and what company they said they were with, and they knew that they were on presentations, and they knew that they were talking to people to bring them on board, but they didn't know the passwords. They didn't know how to get to the monies when their family members expired, right? And so one evening, laying in bed, I thought, now I have a a plan on, and I have all of my things written down. But is it written down in a way that my husband would be able to understand it if something happened to me? And it's not. And so immediately I began to, or the Lord began to give me an idea, right, on how this could look and what this could look like. And so, literally, I got the idea in the evening, and 3 days later, that idea became a reality because I self published it, right? And so, I want to talk to you today about cryptocurrency reminders. Never forget your password or anything again. This is out there on Amazon. I will put the link down in the description for you to go out and get that. But there are so many people in this space right now, and with metaverse and everything that is happening, digital money is where it is. Okay, you can say what you want to say about all of these things that happen and all of the people that that have lost money, and I was one of them who lost money in a lot of different things that we tried. But you don't hear a lot about how successful people are in this space. And so everyone is not a scam. Everybody is not trying to scam you. Everybody is not trying to take your money. But here's what I found: when people don't know about something, and when they are in when they are in fear of the I don't know, then it's automatically a scam. But I want to just really encourage you today that the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. And I can tell you 9 times out of 10, it's not always that righteous people come up with these ideas. But it could be that righteous people benefit from these ideas to be able to do what the Lord has called us to, and that is feed the hungry and take care of the poor and take care of orphan children and make sure that our widow women are well and being taken care of. And so you need those things. You need monetary um, uh, uh, things, right? You need money to do these things. And so my husband and I have found the crypto space to be very rewarding. And we do stay prayerful because there are things that you don't want to put your money in. But it pays to have not to know everything, but to have people around you who know what you don't know. And that is what has made us successful in a lot of the things that we do, is that after the Lord gives us something and confirms that this is what he wants us to do, he begins to put people in our path that know what we don't know. And that is okay, because we are firm believers that if we are the smartest couple at the table, we need to find another table. And so that's a whole nother message right there. Anyway, back to, I had to get past my own passwords so I don't share those here on a live YouTube. But this book is called Cryptocurrency Reminder: Never Forget Your Information Again, right? And so here's what I want to say to you is that there's a little blurb in the front. Have you ever experienced going to log into one of your accounts and you don't know the password and you don't know where you've written it down, and then, oh, well, I'll just change it, right? And so we go through forgot my password every other day, if not every day, and we go through all of that. And then, you get in, you do what you have to do, and you get to your account. Here is why this book is important. I know everything is on is on your phone. Everything is electronic. Everything is on your computer. We got so many USBs that we don't know where they are, and or what's on them anymore. And so the purpose of this book is so that you can sit down. If you are in the crypto space, you can, I'll open it up and tell you walk through what's in here, but you can write down all of your information and put this book in a safe place. Let your husband or wife know where it is. If you're single, let your children know where it is in case of an emergency. Take them through those websites to show them this is how you log on from this information in this book. And you put it somewhere safely. And here is why: because phones get lost, they get damaged, they fall in water, they do some of everything. And some of that information is not recoupable where you can recoup it. That's one. Two, same thing happens with your computer. The brain of your computer may fry. They may not be able to get it back. Oh, well, I upload my stuff into the cloud. Seriously? Who's managing the cloud? And so if your information is out there, it is easy for people to get your information. Now, should you not save anything on your computer? Absolutely not. I wouldn't say that. Should you throw away your USBs? No, not really. I got a couple that I label. I know what's on them. But should you keep everything in your computer and on your phone? I wouldn't say so. That's the purpose of this book, because you write it down. If you have to change it, update it, or whatever, you change it as time go on. But you need something that is tangible where you can get your hands on, or your loved ones can get their hands on it in the event that life happens unexpectedly or expectedly. They need to be able to know what it is that you have, right? So this book contains several pages. Let me get to a place where I don't have anything written in here. And so on each page, and it's probably like 50 to 75 pages, it looks like this, right? And on that page you have your website URL, which is whatever website you're going to for your cryptocurrency, whatever exchange or wallet or whatever that looks like. You're going to write down your username, your password, and maybe there's a hint, right? Um, that you have on whatever accounts that you're looking at. Then you're going to put down the email address that you use. If there's a transaction passcode when you are transacting, crypto exchanging or sending or whatever it is, trading, whatever it is that you're doing, if it's a trade-in number, a transaction passcode, or anything like that that you have, you can write that down in here. You can write the date that you opened the account and the amount. That's helpful to keep up with how much you're making, right? When you look back at, wow, a year ago I started with this and here I am at this level, or this amount, this is amazing. So you want to make sure you put that. And if you have any security questions and answers, a lot of sites are doing now where you have to write down, you have to answer some security questions. If that's the case, then you can write that down as well. And so there's several pages, probably 100. I'm thinking it is about 100 pages that will give you room to write down all of your website URLs and all of those things that you need. Then there's another section here, and this page tells you what the next couple of pages are, right? So you have what coins are you holding? List them, right? So whatever you're holding, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, if you're holding, Dogecoin, whatever coin you are holding, you have space to write that down. And you want to note how much you bought of it, right? So if you bought 20 million Shiba Inu coins, you want to put that down and the amount of money that you spent, because again, you will be able to tell as time goes on what your increase was or is. Then there's a how-to section, okay? Whether it is how to do withdrawals on whatever platform, how to do deposits, whatever maintenance you want to do, how to transfer, whatever how to is that you do on a daily basis when you are on your exchange pages or on your in your memberships or whatever it is that you're into, whatever how to you do, you can list that in here. Now, for the sake of your family members trying to understand your your handwriting, it would be good to maybe type it and then staple the page to a empty page in that section, right? So that it's already typed out or whatever. As things update on the platforms that you are on, you can definitely update that in here. Just like we would do, an amendment to a contract or whatever that we're changing, you can just type up the new whatever and put it in here. If the URL changes, the website, whatever that looks like, you can always update it and change it in here. This book is $10 on Amazon. You're not, I looked on Amazon to see if there was anything out there like this. I literally bought a couple just to see how they were lined out. It was kind of difficult to understand, and then some of them didn't have enough information. And so it just confirmed to me that this needed to be published and out there. And so it's out there for $10. It is called Cryptocurrency Reminder. Never forget your information. And for $10, you can buy a couple of them if you're heavy in the crypto space and you have a lot of passwords and all of that, and you want to make notes and things of that nature. But you really want to get this book in your hand so that you can know, okay, I have the information on my phone, I have it on my computer, all of my stuff is, um, uh, per, you know, locked up with security. I mean, you got a whole lot of security on your computer. All of that is fine, but you need this. You need something where something tangible where your family can know where your monies are, and how they can continue to live. So that's my story with the cryptocurrency reminder. I will put the link in the comments down below, or in the space where it goes. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and you can go ahead and get that. If you want to know more about the platform that I'm on, give me a holla and I will let you know, because it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and it is doing people well in this space. And so I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget, couple of weeks, we got some announcing to do. Have a great day and rest of your afternoon, and God bless. We out. Bye.